A conservative estimate of 250,000 people gathered at the Washington Monument grounds today for the climax of anti-war demonstrations. This figure made it the largest turnout of its kind in the nation's history. The demonstration was preceded by a 40-hour march against death, in which 45,000 people walked single file from the Arlington Bridge past the White House to the Capitol. Each carried the name of an American GI killed in Vietnam or a Vietnamese village destroyed. At the White House, the demonstrators called out the names which they carried. The night portion of the vigil was dramatized by a candlelight procession. Upon completion of the march against death, there was a mass march up Pennsylvania Avenue near the White House to the monument grounds, leading the pallbearers with caskets containing the names.
Peace now! Peace now! Peace now! Peace now! Peace now! Peace now!
Don't you wish love, only love, could save this world from disaster? Love, love, only love could save this world from disaster. Don't you wish love could end the confusion? Or is it just one more illusion? Oh, Hachem in terris mir shanti salam hewa. If we want to have great love, we gotta have great anger. If we want to have great love, we gotta have great anger. When I see innocent folks shot down, you want me just shake my head and frown. Oh, Hachem in terris mir shanti salam hewa.
We came to the march because my wife and I are very concerned about the war in Vietnam. We have a boy over there, and we had another boy come home. We're not only concerned about them, but we're concerned about the future of our country.
If we want to hit the target square, better not have blind anger. If we want to hit the target square, better not have blind anger. Or else it'll just be one more time. The correction creates another crime. Oh, Hachem in terris mir shanti salam hewa.
My oldest son, Mike Ransom, was killed in Vietnam on May 11th last year. In the last letter he ever wrote, he pleaded, "Tell any friends you have in Washington to quit quibbling and start talking about ways to end this foolishness here." In another letter, he asked a friend to attend every anti-war meeting for him. And so I stand before this congregation to bear witness to my son that we, his family, and his friends have come again to Washington, as he asked us to, and that we will try once more to give meaning to his death by our efforts to bring peace and hope to this troubled nation.
My name is Donna Barnett. I have come from Fayetteville, Arkansas. My husband, Ray, is stationed in Vietnam. I want to believe that Ray is serving the best interests of America, that it is necessary for him to be in Vietnam. But that is a lie. Ray was taken from me to fight a war that is neither necessary nor just. A war that we stumbled into and now, it seems, cannot find the honesty or strength to walk away from. I want my husband back from Vietnam, as all women want their husbands back from Vietnam now.
When you come to the proper place, turn towards the door of the White House. Stop and really shout the name and the state as loudly as you can. forget the press microphones because Mr. Nixon has just returned from Florida, and we want him to hear, so shout right through the door.
45 minutes ago by helicopter. Please, as you pass the marshal holding the peace sign in the center of the White House, please turn and shout out the name on your placard.
Ernest Jacob, South Carolina. William Fenwick, Colorado. David Kaiser, West Virginia. Benjamin Sitko, Wisconsin. David Miller, Michigan. Larry Taylor, Colorado. Sally R. Miracle, Wisconsin. Buck Wall, village in South Vietnam. Joseph King, North Carolina. Bob Kern, New Jersey. Sylvia Gallery, Louisiana. Barry Paul, Michigan. Thomas Strickland, Michigan. Michael Walker, Colorado. Daniel Corlinger, Colorado. Bruce Wagner, Colorado. Raymond Christie, West Virginia. Carol Pratt, Colorado.
I'm here to express my strong hope for peace for this country. This is probably the most religious experience that I have had. I've never seen people such united with such feeling, and I'm proud to be here.
Where have all the flowers gone? Long time passing. Where have all the flowers gone? Long time ago. Where have all the flowers gone? Girls have picked them, every one. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? Where have all the young girls gone? A long time passing. Where have all the young girls gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young girls gone? They've been husbands, every one. When will they ever learn? When will Where have all the young men gone? A long time passing. Where have all the young men gone? Long time ago. Where have all the young men gone? They're home in Union. How long will we depend on a foreign aid program that is so largely military aid? How long will we continue to spend billions for war or its preparations and be unwilling to spend comparable sums to rebuild the cities and eliminate the slums of the whole world? How long will the white northern nations take advantage of dark southern nations in an unequal economic battle? I remind you that these are not political questions I'm asking, they are moral questions.